It wasn't too long ago there existed a kingdom, a small kingdom, which we thought it sounded familiar. This kingdom was very beautiful. It had lots of fishes, lots of black gold. Some people called it the kingdom of the big land or God's country. Its name was Newfound Place. And this land was ruled by the queen, Queen Cathy. And she had a lot of good and wise men to help her. And one of the wisest men, his name was the finance minister, or we call it Lord Jerome. And he was the brightest person in the land. And the last years, what happened? This kingdom, under the bright man, this minister or the Lord of Finance, Jerome, they turned around from a have-not kingdom into a have kingdom. Do you know why? He was a very smart man. See, in this kingdom, every spring, they would give out a declaration of finances to tell the people how much the kingdom has taken the money in and how much the kingdom is going to give back to the people. But there was one thing. This wise man, before he released the declarations of finances, he always leaked out information, telling people that how bad the kingdom has been doing. Always underestimated the numbers. So when they came out, the numbers blew him away because people think that this finance minister was doing a great job. But in fact, after a while, his subjects realized this finance minister or the Lord of Finances was not doing a good job. He was bluffing. He was crying like a wolf. And they started to show discontent and protest across the land. And just recently, spring is coming too. And the finance minister, again Lord Jerome, was trying to leak out some news. And this time he said, we lost a lot of black gold. Our kingdom is going to be poor. We have to tighten our belts. A lot of our subjects will lose their jobs. And there will be no benefits to those who seek health care. And the subjects across the land were so angry. Protests were everywhere, riots everywhere in the kingdom. So this finance minister, or I call it Lord Jerome, had to do something. So he started this process called pre-budget consultations. What he did, he summoned all the subjects to the courtyard in front of the kingdom, the palace, and asked the subjects, I am the finance supreme superior. I am a good mathematician, and I could do things that you guys can't do. If one of you, any one of you can prove that you're smarter than me, then I'm willing to tell you that I've been lying before. But let me tell you, I haven't been lying. The farmers, the fishermen, the peasants were very mad and very upset. This wolf is crying out really loud. He was lying through his teeth. So the finance minister, or I call him Lord of Finance, Jerome said, one of you, you're a farmer, aren't you? If you're so smart, I'm going to give you a test. If you can pass my test, I know you're smarter than me, and you might be a better mathematician. So we summoned this farmer. If you're so smart, you think your math is better than my math, I'll give you a question. If you can answer my questions, I know how smart you are. So this Lord of Finance, Jerome said, you're a farmer, right? Yes, my lord. Can you represent the number 9 to me without writing number 9 out? The farmer thought for a minute. Well, I did not go to school very long time, but I work hard. I work in the farm all the time. Number 9. How can I represent number 9 without saying it? So after a while, the farmer wrote something. I did it, my lord. And the Lord of Finance said, that's not number 9. I could see 6 strokes in there. The farmer said, take a good look. My wise minister. There's a tree, and there's a tree, and there's a tree. Three trees make a line. And the minister said, yes, you're right. You're so smart. I'll give you a second question. How are you going to represent the number 99? This is a hard question for the farmer. He walked, looked down, and he also saw his shoes. So he took his shoes, and then he rubbed it against the trees. And a lot of finance was saying, what do you mean, 99? And the farmer said, Lord, did you see that? There's a dirty tree. 33, 33, and 33 makes 99. And minister was almost fainting. And he said, if you're so good, could you make it a perfect 100? This is a difficult question for the farmer. He walked around and think, how could I make it up to the minister? Let him understand how smart I am. And then after half an hour, he thought, I got it. I remember my little pet dog at home. He always pooped near the tree. So he drew something, little marking there. And the finance minister said, what's that? So you couldn't get to 100. No. You missed the point. That mark was my little puppy dog who did a little poop around the tree. So what does it mean? Minister, you're so wise. Did you know that poop, the word for poop is turd? So 33 and a turd. 33 and a turd. 33 and a turd. That makes 100. Wow, when the minister heard that, he fainted. He said, my subjects actually are wiser than me. I couldn't see that. I thought I was a good mathematician. In fact, they are. So from that day onward, the finance minister said he would take back all his budgets. He will go home, redo his budgets, and tell the truth from now on.